Welcome, everyone. My name is Steve Marcatelli, and I'm glad to have you all join in for this evening, end of the week, nice end of the week foot soak. I've been a practicing yogi, Sahaja yogi, for maybe 25 years. So it's been a beautiful journey and continues to be a beautiful journey. And as for many of you, it's the journey and not the destination. You want to just go deeper and deeper into that joy and that integration and that oneness and support and nourishment that's always there for us through our own Mother Kundalini. So today is another day to continue that journey. I'm a retired physical therapist. I used to work as a physical therapist. Now I work with a nonprofit organization called UNESCO Body Mind Wellness. And our website is UNESCO BMW. And we have 3 pillars that we propagate. And one of the most important, or I say the most important of those 3 pillars, is propagating Sahaja Yoga meditation to the communities in a way that gives us more credibility through a nonprofit organization, UNESCO. I thought I'd share a little story before we get into the foot soak part of our program. In one of Shamaji's talks, she said that, our Mother Kundalini works on our behalf 24/7. So when I first came to Sahaja Yoga meditation, in the first year or two, I thought to myself, well, maybe during the daytime, but at nighttime, I don't know if Mother Kundalini is really working on my behalf even at nighttime. So I put that thought out there, like, it'd be nice to be able to verify that somehow or another. And I let go of that thought, and then several days later, I was sleeping, and around 3 o'clock in the morning, I heard this swishing sound, swirling, swishing sound, very loud. And I thought to myself, wow, something's going on outside. So I put the covers over my head to block out the sound. And guess what? The sound got louder. So I realized the sound was coming from within me. And that was Mother Kundalini in a spiral swishing sound rising up along my central channel and nurturing and taking care of me on my behalf, even at nighttime. It never happened again. I only need that one verification. I wanted to share that with you because it's nice to know, at least from my own experience that I had, that she's working on our behalf 24/7, even though we're not necessarily putting attention on her. She's still there working diligently to support us and nurture us. So let's go ahead and settle down in our seated position. I assume you have your foot soak tub, your salt in the water. And so what we'll do is first we'll give a vibratory support to the water. We use the mantra of Sri Samudra Devata. Sri Samudra Devata. That's the mantra for the water element. So let's go ahead and do a rotary clockwise movement around the water with our right hand. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Samudra Devata Namo Namaha. Now we can go ahead and place our feet in the water. And we can go ahead and raise our Mother Kundalini using our hands as a conduit, nurture and guide her ascent upward. Let's rise up with our hands, first for the left channel, and do 1 virtual knot down. Do a second time for the right channel, 2 virtual knots, and a third time, the central channel, 3 virtual knots, and down. And then we can go ahead and give ourselves a bandhan or a rainbow protection, each of our 7 energy centers. First at the base of the spine for Muladhara. and then below the navel for Swadhisthana, and then at the navel for Navi, and then at the heart level for Anahata, and then at the throat level for Vishuddhi, then at the Agnya forehead for Agni, of course, and then for the top of the head, the Sastra. We can rub our hands together like we're washing our hands. Then we can place both of our hands toward the floor, toward Mother Earth. And you can either have your eyes closed or have your eyes open looking at the photograph of Shrimadaji. And here we want to ask our Mother Kundalini to rise up along our central channel. And as we breathe in with our breath in tandem with our Mother Kundalini, all the way up and beyond top of the head, beyond our thinking mind, and pausing there. And then as we exhale out through our mouth, let that breath drape over us in tandem with Mother Kundalini, down along our torso, down along our arms, out through our hands, down along our legs, out through our feet. Again, let's breathe in along our spine, in tandem with Mother Kundalini, all the way up and beyond our thinking mind, and exhale and let go in tandem with Mother Kundalini, out through our hands, out through our feet. And one more time, breathe in, all the way up and beyond, pause, tap in, exhale, and let go. Now we can place our left hand on our lap, palm up, fingers and thumb fully extended. And we maintain our right hand toward the floor, toward Mother Earth. And we continue with our journey by having an inner dialogue with our own Mother Kundalini. We ask Mother Kundalini to come to our left channel. Mother Kundalini, please imbibe and strengthen and nurture our left channel so that we can claim absolute integrated wisdom, pure knowledge, and truth, peace, generosity, passion, and love from our spirit unconditionally, dignity and self-respect, and the power to let go and forgive. Let's breathe along our left channel from the base of our spine all the way to the top of the head, in tandem with Mother Kundalini. And pause there, tap in. And then as we exhale in tandem with Mother Kundalini, let that breath drape down out through our right hand in tandem with Mother Kundalini to release any imbalances from our left channel. Again, breathe in, all the way up and beyond, tap in, pause, exhale, and let go here of Mother Earth in tandem with Mother Kundalini. Our left channel is especially nurtured and supported by our first energy center, Muladhara, which has the qualities of wisdom, purity, innocence. And we want to strengthen these qualities, thus especially strengthening our left channel. And the deity, the way shower for the first energy center is Sri Ganesha. Let's say the short mantra for Sri Ganesha. Om Tameva Sakshat Sri Namah Ganesha, Namo Namaha. We can say it 4 times because there is 4 petals at the Muladhara chakra. So we can say it with reverence 4 times together. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Ganesha Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Ganesha Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Ganesha Namo Namaha. And one more time. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Ganesha Namo Namaha. Let's again breathe all along our left channel, in tandem with Mother Kundalini, all the way up and beyond our thinking mind. And as we exhale, we let go here of Mother Earth with Mother Kundalini's support. We can now place our right hand over our heart space on the left side. And here's a seat for motherly love and compassion of our Mother Kundalini, and a seat for our spirit, the true authentic self. We can ask Mother Kundalini to strengthen, expand, and nurture depth of our heart space with unconditional love, unconditional compassion, and joy. Let's breathe into this heart space of ours and let's feel expand beyond any perceived limitations or boundaries. Let's breathe in deeply. And then exhale and let go of any potential heaviness we may be feeling in this area that we're aware of or unaware of. Breathe in. Feel that expansion. Exhale and let go. We can say the short mantra sound of Ma, which simply means that motherly love and motherly support, motherly nourishment. So let's just breathe in and then exhale the sound of Ma. Breathe in. Ma. Again, breathe in. Ma. It's important that we emote this sound together. Breathe in. Ma. Now let's bring our hand back down on our lap. Palm up, fingers and thumb fully extended. Let's place our left hand over our shoulder into the sky element. Here, and you can support your arm, your left arm, by pressing your elbow into the side of your chest to support your arm. Be comfortable. And we want to continue our inner dialogue with our Mother Kundalini, asking her to come to our right channel, edify and strengthen, and bring into balanced state our right channel. Our right channel is the channel for our physicality and mentality. We oftentimes become overindulgent with our thoughts through distractions and doubts and worries, stressing, being anxious, distrusting, doubtful, and even anger. all mental activities from our ego. We want Mother Kundalini to help us settle down with all these falsehoods. Mother Kundalini, please come to our right channel. Help us to be that beautiful humility and surrender, your infinite love and nourishment and support and guidance and timing for us. Trust in you, who's now active in us, supporting us, guiding us, and settling down all of our distractions and worries. Let's go ahead and breathe in along our right channel, the base of our spine, all the way along the right channel to the top of the head. Tap in and then exhale out through our left hand in tandem with Mother Kundalini, releasing all the excess overactivity that's manifested as heat in our body. Again, breathe in, all the way up and beyond. Tap in, exhale, and let go. And one more time, breathe in, all the way up and beyond. Tap in, exhale, and let go. Now we can bring our left hand down to just above our right hip. And this is the seat for our second energy center, Swadhisthana, on the right side. And it supports and nurtures our attention, that our attention is pure, focused, not wobbly and distracted. So let's invite Mother Kundalini come to this location, help us settle down with any distractions, worrisomeness that we may have at this moment that we're carrying from the day or days. And there's a beautiful mantra we can say. It's simply Nirmala Chitta, which means pure attention. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Chitta Namo Namaha. Let's say this together. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Chitta Namo Namaha. And there's another beautiful mantra, which is Shri Chandrama. That's simply the cooling vibrations of the moon. In Sahaja Yoga, we use the elements, natural elements, and in this case, the moon element, for the cooling vibrations, settling down of any distractions that come from excess heat within ourselves, from worries and doubts. Here we can say the mantra of Chandrama. Om Swameva Sakshat Shri Chandrama Namo Namaha. Let's breathe into this location, feel that expansion in this area, the intention of exhaling and letting go of any excess imbalances, doubts and worries and distractions. Now let's bring our left hand back on our lap, fingers and thumb extended, palms up, both hands on our lap, fingers and thumb extended. And here we want to claim our central channel of reality, the channel where Mother Kundalini can fully express herself. Left channel is the past experiences, conditionings, misidentifications. Past is over and gone. The right channel is our future projections, And that's yet to be told. It's still a mystery. It's not reality either. The only reality is right here, right now, in the present moment, where there's all the joy and love that we could ever imagine. Let's claim it. Let's claim this nourishment from our mother Kundalini, fully allowing her to express herself through our central channel. First, let's breathe in along our central channel. Breathe in all the way up and beyond the thinking mind. And then as we exhale in tandem with her, and let that breath drape over us, balancing harmonic nurturance. So let's honor our mother Kundalini. Let's honor her for her unending love, desire to nurture and support us. Beautiful mantra for this is Sri Gardi Mata Kundalini, which just means Mother Kundalini. Please rise and shine on our behalf. Sri Gardi Mata Kundalini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gardi Mata Kundalini Namo Namaha. One more time together with full reverence. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gardi Mata Kundalini Namo Namaha. And we can also use a short mantra sound of Om. Om is the first sound of creation. It's imbibed with absolute innocence and purity, which our mother Kundalini is absolute purity. So we want to say sound of Om, bring that sound upward, the base of our spine, the top of our head. Just breathe in deeply. Let's emote the sound of Om. Breathe in. Om. And one more time together. Breathe in. Om. Let's just claim that space, top of the head, gently, effortlessly, with our full attention there for a few moments, just enjoying an absolute mental silence and oneness. Now we can go ahead and rinse off our feet. We have hopefully our cup of water, and we can rinse our feet off and dry our feet off. And, and then we can place our Footsoak bucket to the side. Let's do that now. You can also give some vibration to the water before you set it aside. So let's go a little bit deeper in our journey. You can put some attention on certain particular chakras. Let's close our eyes. Let's first have our left hand on our lap, palm up, open, receptive. And just use our right hand as a way to bring up our Mother Kundalini more strongly. Let's place our right hand in front of us at the base of our seat. Let's slowly rise up our hand along the center channel, center of our torso, very slowly. The intention of bringing up our Mother Kundalini more strongly with that desire. And then when we get to the top of the head, we can just simply tap the front of our head with our pinky finger. Let's do this 2 more times. And tap. And 1 more time. And tap. We can massage the crown of our head clockwise with our right hand. Firm pressure on the crown of our head, rotating our scalp under our hand clockwise, right to back, to left to front several times. Let's bring our hand up a few inches above the top of the head. And from this space, this vantage point, so we're looking downward gently, let's place our right hand over our navel. And let's invite Mother Kundalini to come to our Nabi chakra, our center Nabi chakra, the level of the navel. Help us imbibe the beautiful qualities of sustenance, satisfaction, contentment, peace, and harmony within ourselves. No matter what's going on in our outer world, no matter what's swirling, no matter what's traumatizing or pulling our attention outward, our inner refuge, our inner strength, our inner nourishment, tandem with Mother Kundalini, comes from within. And this seat of Nabi is that vantage point for inner peace and harmony, regardless of the variabilities outwardly. We want to claim that inner refuge. Mother Kundalini, help us to claim that inner refuge of peace and harmony. Let's say this to ourselves. Mother Kundalini, please help me to claim this inner refuge, peace and harmony. Mother Kundalini, please help me to claim this inner refuge, peace and harmony, no matter what's going on in the outer world. Help me to be that beautiful witness, just watching, not reacting. You can give a clockwise rotary movement over this area with our right hand, right to top, left, down, clockwise several times. And just kind of toss it away. Now let's go ahead and move to our center of our chest. In Sahaja Yoga, in our subtle system, we have 3 hearts. We have left heart. We have our physical heart also. It's a seat for motherly nourishment and a seat for our spirit. And the right heart is the seat for our balance of dharmic life and being responsible without feeling any burdens of responsibility. And they're centered heart, which is where we have our hand right now, the seat for that infinite nourishment and security and fearlessness, confidence that only our Mother Kundalini can bestow upon us. Let's ask for it. Mother Kundalini, please come to our center heart. Please expand our center heart. Please edify it, strengthen it, so we have the courage to move forward in life in every which way. Help us to be that depth, strength, nourishment. Do a sternal rub over this area, clockwise, moving your hand over this area, clockwise manner a few times. Then let's breathe into this space and feel that depth of expansion. As we exhale, let go of any heaviness we may be feeling in this area that we're aware of or unaware of. As we exhale. Again, breathe in, expand, exhale, and let go. Again, we can say the short mantra sound of Ma, motherly love and motherly support of our Mother Kundalini, bring nourishment to this location. So let's breathe in and let's exhale with the sound of Ma 3 times together. Breathe in. Ma. Breathe in. Ma. And breathe in. Ma. Do a rotary clockwise movement over this area, like we did with in the area of the Nabi, several times. And then just toss it away. Now let's bring our right hand to our forehead, and we can clasp our forehead with our right hand, spreading our fingers and thumbs so we have firm pressure, slightly firm pressure on our temples. And we can bow our head into our right hand. Mother Kundalini, please enlighten our brain. Please bring down the false institutions of our ego, our superego, our ego's projections of I-ness, and our superego's projections into self-indulgence and falsehoods, misidentifications from the past. Mother Kundalini, please enlighten our brain. Help us to surrender the power of our spirit, of our heart space. Mother Kundalini, I give away to the power of love and compassion. I give away to the power of love and compassion. Power my infinite heart space, my spirit. And we can simply say also, I forgive. I give away all my misconceptions, falsehoods, misidentifications, all of it. I forgive. Not thinking of anyone or anything in particular, just across the board. I forgive. Such a powerful affirmation. One more time, the Kundalini, I forgive. Now let's draw our finger and thumb to the center point in our forehead. And just bring our hand away and let it go. Let's go ahead and massage the crown of our head again, clockwise several times. Mother Kundalini, please establish your seat of prominence and attention in our Sahasrara, in our final destination, integration, union, and oneness with you. Let's bring our hand up anywhere between 2 and 10 inches above the top of the head. Claim that space where you may feel the most feedback coming into our palm, ideally a cool vibratory flow of our Mother Kundalini, or it may be still a little bit of heat as she continues to work on any constrictions in our subtle energy system. Let's claim this virtual space in the top of the head and where our hand is. Let's bring our hand back down and let's claim 4 minutes of beautiful silence where our Mother Kundalini settles us down and we have minimal thoughts or no thoughts as she expands the space between our thoughts, and thus more silence and less thoughts. And the thoughts that still come in, you can just simply watch them more easily and just watch them go by without reacting to them, without grabbing them, without doing anything with them. Most of our thoughts are random, nonsensical, non-purposeful. In this moment of time, there's no need for any thought. Let's enjoy this beautiful silence together. That's why we're here. Be at depth, oneness, in silence. Any thoughts are starting to overwhelm, just simply open up your eyes briefly, look at the photograph of Shamaji, or just simply open your eyes up and then reset and close your eyes again. Now, start to slowly open up our eyes. Let's see how we're perceiving our space, our immediate space that we're in. Hopefully we perceive it in a much more peaceful space because that peace is coming from within us. We can go ahead and raise our Mother Kundalini, conclude our session. First for the left channel. And for the right channel. And then for the central channel. And then we can go ahead and give ourselves Bandhan, rainbow protection to each of our 7 energy centers. First for the Muladhara, and for the Swadhisthana, and for the Nabi, and for the heart, Anahata, throat, Vishuddhi, Agnya, forehead, Sahasrara, crown of the head. We bring both hands together, honoring the Mother Kundalini within ourselves and within each other. This formally concludes our session together. However, we'll play some music to continue the process of meditation. If you would like to stay on a little bit longer, please feel free to do so. And thank you for joining, everyone. It's been a pleasure. Pleasure being with you.
Please hear the voice of the morning, softly whispering through the trees. No hands could ever create this, no man ever made himself be. This is the garden you've given, that only the children can see. Innocence, chastity, take me where no one ever wishes to be.